All right, so you get there on the department, and tell me about number one, what's your journey from patrol? Because everybody starts out in patrol. What your journey was from there up until homicide, and what was it that made you really want to go to homicide?
Um, I knew at 5 years old I wanted to be a cop. My dad was a fireman in Chicago, and he gave me a Dick Tracy snub nose revolver toy gun when I was about 5, and I told him I'm going to be a cop, and he was like, "No, you won't. You'll be a fireman." And I always kept that mindset where I want to be a cop. When I was in the military, I enlisted in the Air Force in 1980. We had lumber companies folding up, and I knew I had to do something to support a brand new wife. So I went ahead and enlisted in the Air Force. And while I was in the Air Force in basic training, I got a call from my commander, report to the office. And back then, that's like an oh shit moment. You don't go see the commander, when you're in basic training. But I went in there, my first sergeant sitting there in a chaplain. I went out. What the hell did I do? And they said, your brother's been killed and you have to go home. And I went, wait a minute. That didn't make any sense. My brother's been killed. Well, he was shot. And I won't tell you the town it happened in or the city, but they said he's been murdered and you need to go home for his funeral and then come back. And hopefully you're going to be able to come back and get back into basic training. You're going to be knocked down a couple of squads probably by the time you get back here. But luckily as it was, I went in there, I did the funeral. I came back. The group I had was an outstanding group. And I was a squad leader when I left. When I came back, I was just a squad person, but I made it through with their help and graduated on time. But at that point, when that happened, I thought, I want to be a detective. I knew that with the Dick Tracy thing,
Man,
but I want to go into homicide. I don't want people to have to deal with this shit that I did.
yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know that about you, Bill. I don't remember hearing that. So
Yeah, a
that's
lot of people
that gives
don't.
you that's a lot of empathy that you bring to the table that just the rest of us don't have. That's horrible.